Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's gone for it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And out to safety. Højbjerg.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
And here's Kane. Ali. Kane has a hit! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
And it's Benzema. Griezmann gets it back. And here's Kane. Dele Alli. Kane cut out in the nick of time. Pogba. And it's Pogba. And here's Benzema. Mbappe. And the finish! Dele Alli. Well, they could break here. Dele Alli. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Griezmann. Nicely measured pass. Mbappe gets the better of his man. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Reguilón. Still goalless. Winks. Højbjerg. And here's Son Heung-min. Played out to the right. Into the... Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Pavard. Raphael Varane. Griezmann. Pogba. Lemar. Dele Alli with a good steal, well played. And here's Kane. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Griezmann! Goal! France! There is the breakthrough!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Lemar. Oh, what a ball! He's had a go! It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Benzema very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
France get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Pogba. And here's Son Heung-min. Is there any support? He hits one! It's anyone's ball. It's gone a long way up and away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It's Benzema! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Bayern Munich will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate. Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Surely a shot! Benzema has a goal! Same again, same outcome.
France really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
What a throw in. And it's Müller. Mbappe. Oh, has a goal! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So, a breakthrough already. Well read, he sorted that out. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, terrible mistake. Griezmann! Back of the net! France are back on level terms. Well, there was to be no other outcome. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And here's Benzema. Pogba. And it's Benzema. Goretzka doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Real chance! Hernandez plays it forward quickly. Sané. That's not going to make it. Kimmich. Mbappe, so nearly the perfect ball. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And out to safety. Played out to the right. Rabiot hoists it forward. Gnabry displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Schuller does well to read it and intercepts. Oh, it's Kante. And the counter-attack is on for France. There's the through ball. Mbappe. He's had a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Kimmich. Schüller. Jerome Boateng. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Has a hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! Into the lead once more.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Schüller. Schüller plays it forward. Varane cuts it out. Conte. Goretzka. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we're already back underway here.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's Griezmann. Pogba. Mbappe. And the shot! It's in! France are back on level terms.
France produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Shoots! And it's a goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time...
Müller with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Pogba.
France have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Dinks one in. Oh, delightful ball. Müller. Oh, sweet feet. Rabiot. And here's Gnabry. It's come through. It's Lewandowski! It's anyone's ball. Griezmann did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Goretzka does well there, alert.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And the shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Rabiot. That's a brilliant interception.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Goretzka gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Gnabry, Lewandowski, and he's onside. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Hernandez, Pogba, Rafael Varane. Varane drives it forward, and it's played forward. Hoists it high, decent looking ball. Varane gets it back. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Griezmann. France couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Goretzka goes looking.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Giroud, Dembele, and it's going for goal! No mistake! France are back on level terms. That was a given, it always was.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This is quite a battle.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and...
Hits one! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
France get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Alaba battles to win it back.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Oh, what a ball! Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Dembele.
France probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Now it's Giroud, into the channel, lovely bit of skill. Forward it goes, speculative strike. Pogba set up one goal so far. Mbappe! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And time is up. France did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Alexandre Lacazette. He really is a top-class striker, Peter. His movement's so sharp and instinctive, and his first touch is usually bang on, giving him the best possible opportunity of getting an effort away. He's not just a goal poacher, though. He puts in a good defensive shift too, pressing the opposition high up the pitch.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. It's on a plate!
Lacazette really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Ziyech, good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Immobile. Mbappe, chance!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And here's Immobile. Ndidi goes looking. Muller.
Muller really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. And here's Ziyech. Oh, shooting chance! Looking to break out here. Malcolm! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's played forward, and he's straight offside. Malcolm has brushed off the ball there. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good ball, it's found its target. Has a pop! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Ndidi. And it's Muller. And here's Lacazette. Goes for goal! Tries to get it forward quickly. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Lacazette. Matuidi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Ziyech.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
With Ziyech.
Muller. It's a goal kick. Matuidi. Malcolm. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Muller. Malcolm. Now it's Immobile. Malcolm. And the finish! Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So there you have it, a full-sport half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Milan need to get the balance right.
And the shot! There will be a throw-in. And here's Immobile. Mbappe shapes to shoot! And it's Ziyech.
Ziyech.
Ndidi. And here's Muller. Driving on, he could shoot here. Going for goal! Straight at the keeper.
Look, that makes it easier for the keeper when he doesn't even have to move his feet.
Timely intervention. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And here's Lacazette. Lacazette. Neuer can claim that. Well, they can break here.
We could assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Ball's gone out of play. Slimani. Ziyech. And here's Muller. Juan Quintero. Slimani. Plays it out to the wing. Quintero. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Now surely! No way through there. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's gone for it! Goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to shoots! It's in! And they've got their lead back.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Hits one! He scores! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Muller.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Benatia.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. And they get themselves in front!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
And here's Muller. He spotted the run and played him. Shot a goal! Back of the net! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while.
Goes for goal! Oh, yes! It's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's...
And that will be the final act. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Milan really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath. Has a hit! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Now it's Immobile. Room for a shot. Chance! It's broken loose. Matuidi. Floats one over. He's in, surely. Has a hit! They scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Milan didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Milan have it back and they can go again. Now it's Lacazette. It's a fabulous position. This could... Lacazette shoots! Forward it goes. He gets past his man. Mbappe going for goal!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And it's Ziyech. Ndidi. Ziyech. And he's cut it out. Jordi Alba. And here's Immobile. Ndidi positions himself well and cuts it out. Lacazette. And here's Ziyech. Timely intervention. Malcolm. And it's played forward. Maguire does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Ziyech. It's got through and... yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have several in this team who can take this.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Ziyech! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Acerbi attempts a clearance. Keeps everyone guessing. Chance to shoot. And the counter is on. Tadic with a delicate ball. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Ndidi. Now it's Muller. Muller Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bartra. Ndidi. Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. He's found his man. Hits one! He scores!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Matuidi gets it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which...
Shot a goal! Superb goal! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Malcolm. And here's Tadic. Tadic, go, and a header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Ndidi. Bartra. Ziyech. Now it's Muller. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Matuidi. Matuidi drives it forward. Tadic. Has a pop! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Big chance! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Lacazette. Now it's Muller. Ziyech. Real chance!
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Mbappe. And now they can launch a counter. Shade too heavy. People can pick that up.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Hoists it forward. And it's Muller. It's Lacazette! Ziyech! So close to drawing level.
Oh, that would be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Ball through needs to be good here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Ziyech. Ndidi, he does have an assist to his name. Out to the left it goes.
Milan are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Watson, he's gone for it! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And when the manager called on him, Muller with a shot! Really well taken goal. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Mbappe has a shot!
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Has a goal! And that may well be that. That is that. Milan have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. Hits one! Matuidi. Muller. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Malcolm. Mbappe. He's in space and looking for options. Muller. Muller puts his foot on the gas. And here's Lacazette. It's Muller! There it is!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Tadic. Chance! It's in!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Ndidi plays it forward. And it's Muller. And here's Ziyech. Muller. And here's Lacazette. Ndidi. Oh, he's in! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Here it is now, surely! Here comes the corner. Defence has got rid of that. And here's Ziyech. Mbappe. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Muller. And here's Ziyech. And here's Lacazette. Matuidi. Malcolm. And here's Immobile. And the shot! Bartra. Hoists it forward. Ndidi. And it's Ziyech. Now the counter. Decent looking ball. Now it's Immobile.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Ziyech. Bartra. Ziyech. Ndidi. Muller. And here's Muller. And he's cut it out. And the first 45 minutes are up.
So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Malcolm. Maguire gets into the right position to intercept. Ndidi. Maguire. Ziyech. Muller. Has a pop! Malcolm. Good idea, just poorly executed.
With Ziyech.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And it's Immobile. Malcolm. Now can he finish? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He's got it, and he's got time! It's a brilliant interception. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent.
And they've been caught out here. Has a goal! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Has a hit! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And it's played forward. Berardi. Lacazette. It's got through and goes for goal. Wanted to outwit the keeper, but showed off target.
Berardi really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Matuidi. Mbappe. Now it's Immobile. He's gone for it! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Slimani. Now it's Lacazette. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Lacazette. Ndidi. Lacazette. Berardi. Quick glance at goal. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Ndidi. Slimani. He's there to receive it. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's been won straight back. It's a loose ball. And here's Immobile. And the counter is on. And it's Lacazette. Into the last 5 minutes. Matuidi. Immobile. He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
And it's Lacazette. Well read, he sorted that out. And there goes the final whistle. Milan have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Milan are looking a touch fragile, Peter. Confidence looked well down, and they have to find some courage quickly now if they're to react.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.